Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with this poem that is The Snare. The Snare by James Stephens. Let us know something about the poet. Irish poet James Stephens was born in Dublin to a working class family. He was known for telling many Irish legends and fairy tales. He was known for participating actively in the Irish nationalist movement. James Stephens grew up in the slums of Dublin and worked as a stenographer during the early years of his age. Later, he served for some years as an assistant curator in Dublin. He had deep interest in Gaelic arts, legends, literature, and culture. Now, students, I will read the poem for you first, and then I will explain you a short summary. The Snare. I hear a sudden cry of pain. There is a rabbit in a snare. Now I hear the cry again, but I cannot tell from where. But I cannot tell from where he is calling out for aid. Crying on the frightened air, making everything afraid, wrinkling up his little face, and he cries again for aid. And I cannot find the place where his paw is in the snare. Little one, oh little one, I am searching everywhere. By James Stephens. This beautiful short lyric has been composed by the famous Irish poet James Stephens. He was actively associated with the Irish nationalist movement. This poem deals with the pain and suffering found in this world. The poet expresses his grief over man's inability to reach out to the needy and the unfortunate to rescue them from their affliction. The poet hears a painful cry of a poor rabbit caught up in a snare. He hears the cry again and tries to find out the poor victim but fails to locate the place. The painful cry haunts him and it creates a horror in the whole atmosphere. Even the air seems to be full of fear and pain. The cries become loud and painful, and everything is overpowered by their sorrowful effect. As the poet hears the painful cries of his poor animal again, he struggles hard to find out the place where it is in trouble. He imagines the small face of the rabbit wrinkled up in severe pain. The rabbit calls again for help, but the poet is unable to discover the animal. The poet feels that the paw of the rabbit is caught up in the trap and is calling out for help. The poet hears the call again and again and searches him everywhere in order to help him. The incident narrated in the poem arouses a nameless sympathy for the poor and for those who are weak and unhappy. The poet arises a question as to why is there so much undeserved pain in this world. Now, students, you will go through this poem and you will write the first 8 lines of the poem in your notebook along with the name of the poem and the name of the poet. Now, till then, thank you.